Hello and welcome back to Retro Bowl College. So last time we started the season, but I was muted. I did not realize I was muted until about halfway through. But yeah, so we're on hard mode now. Nacho, you little fart bag. Yeah, so... Dog. Okay, well, so yeah, we're on hard mode. And I'm undefeated so far, which I was really surprised at, because I thought it'd be hard, but... Not really, but I shouldn't speak too soon. Started the season though, it was really easy. But Corey Pico, the toxic defensive back who I freaking hate, is having to explain himself in front of the committee after filling the dean's office with paper cups full of water. I'm gonna defend him because I want him to be happy, so he please could. Nacho, up. Nacho? I'm talking to my dog. The channel's named after her, actually. Up. I'm gonna turn you into a brisket. Okay, well, Montana State time. So yeah, 7-3. So we're actually the number 2 team in the country. What is that dog doing? I shouldn't have ran. I shouldn't have. And I did develop a rule. I always try to dive when I can to avoid a fumble, because it happened twice last episode. I'm scared about, or of. See, I am John Grammer. In fact, see what I freaking mean? I thought I could just truck through him. No. Hey. Dive. Both times I tried to dive, I failed. But, whatever. Get around him, Spiller. Yeah, so, we actually have our previous quarterback. We have his younger brother. Like, I don't even remember his name. It was like Marshall. No, that was his name. Like, first name. They have the same last name. Because now I have Forrest Sherman, that's right. And we had Marshall Sherman before, I think. Nacho's sniffing around my room, and I'm really just gonna punch him. Oh my goodness, I threw it. It doesn't even feel any different, like, gameplay-wise, than the easier modes. It just suck. I just stink. Holy crap. He's goated. So I think all it might have done was just increased fumble chances. Okay, 38 yards, pretty dang good. Let's run it again. You earned yourself another... I probably shouldn't be running it because I'm down 11 points. Yeah, let's go for the deep throw. I threw another pick. Let's just let that guy return it. Sorry, let her out. Okay. Come in. Okay, going upstairs. Good girl. Oh, fart. Okay. Yes, I was kind of playing because I just brought my phone with me. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, that was a good juke. Alright, let's run it down here now. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to dive. That is crucial. Spiller was really good last time. I'm happy with Spiller. He spills his heart out onto the field. Get it. Get it. Cause his name's Spiller. Yeah. Go on, Forrest. Oh yeah, and luckily I was muted last time because I kept calling Frankie Bobo. I don't know. Good job, Garland. Yeah, but we haven't seen much of Bobo. I'm not even sure if we've seen him because I don't recall saying his name. Also, it's still 3-14. Like, the score has not changed since the first quarter run. Or since that first simulation, because I guess it might have gone overtime. Not overtime, but you know what I mean. As in, the sim spilled over into second quarter because they still had the ball. Forrest Sherman touchdown. Up. 2 points good now. We just need to really hope for the onside. Dang it, they got it. And they scored. Well, 11-21. Team hopes dropped, but we're still number 6, so we're still in the playoffs. What would you put the loss down to today? The officials, those darn officials, even though it's totally my fault as the quarterback, but I don't hate Forrest Sherman. I actually quite like him. Okay, Trey Lacey gets an upgrade, but can't upgrade anything. Hassan Fleming, I guess you can have. stamina. Well, that's our first loss of the season. That's unfortunate, but let's go to Hamilton. Or maybe they came with us. I think they came with us. Yeah, so the score is 6-7. We are down. But I will run it because we're only 1 point down, and Eddie Spieler might be goated. 7 yards, pretty good. Okay, down. Mr. Freddy Bobo. Oh, yeah. 13 yards. Alright, now let's run it. You know, I feel like the names are really, like, cool. Like, Freddy Bobo, awesome name. I want to be called Freddy Bobo. Eddie Spiller's pretty recognizable. I'm gonna run that with Sherman. And yeah, for Sherman, because we had Marshall Sherman last year. And I think they're the same skin color. Skin color matters. Huh? I didn't say anything. You said something, not me. I would never say that. Okay, and he didn't get out of bounds, which I'm okay with. I'll waste a bit of time. Well, we can score now, because they don't ever score within 30 seconds. But again, I said it last time. I was muted. I don't know how it works. It might have changed how fast they can score. I don't know. It worked for me last time, but I can't be totally sure. But I will be totally sure, and then be stupid. You know? Okay, 3 yards. Oi. Go. Okay, 12 yards and a first down. You say first down, you know. Oh my gosh, punched that guy right in the throat. Now it's 6-15. I thought they scored. I don't know why I thought that. I shouldn't have much faith in myself. Just kidding, I have all the faith in myself. Oh yeah, that better be a first down, otherwise I'm chopping off Eddie. Never mind. I would never do that to Eddie Spiller. That's my goat right there. He actually good. Oh, Crawley. The running backs on this team has been pretty decent. Because first we had Crawley, Monte Crawley. And it's a statement that I actually... It makes a statement that I actually remember their names. But to be fair, he was last season, and this is the current season. So. Knight and Garland. I really only remember one other name, which was Vinny Garbers. Here's just running, but it sounds scary. It almost sounds like my family is being murdered. Peculiar. My ear hurts. Well, looks like I'm gonna die. That's unfortunate. Well, looks like I finished my football game. How is that not a first down? Please die. Okay, we got it now. Why did I call timeout? I don't need that. Oh. Go up. Up. Uppies. Give me uppies. Oh, I thought he'd dive. He can slide, but I feel like you see more diving than sliding from the quarterback. Out of bounds. Yep. No risking fumbles here. No risking them. Wait. I just shat my pants. Oh, that's not good. Just barely. Hey, we intercepted it to end the game, though. Pretty cool. Defensive lineman Corn Wiltz had an outstanding game, don't you think? Yes, good job, the whole team, though, because that'll get us up one more morale thingy face guy. Yeah. Deron Gore. Sick, but, I think I've said that. He does not look like a Deron. That is an old white man, not a big black dude. That was probably extraordinarily racist. However, let's go to Easton. Or no, they're we are down 7 points, but that's just because they have had more drives than us, I assume. So that probably means we will be getting it after halftime, which I am excited about. I like getting it after halftime because you can control more of the game that way. Because if you're up points, you can just make that gap bigger, and if you're down points, you get an easier chance to come back instead of having to fend them off first. Freddy Bobo, 23-yard touchdown. And Tyron Harmon, is that right? I think it's Tyron Harmon. Tyron, just Eddie Spiller. Okay, we need to chuck it. Boy, chuck it. That was not good. God darn it. Okay. Well, they're not going to score. There's no way. Okay, they threw a Hail Mary, but... It's getting to blowout times. I don't know what word I'm looking for. These freaking dives. Like a pixel off. Like, just give it to me. Ref! If I get the option to criticize officials, I will, because that's the easier option, because I don't want to hurt my teammate feelings. That's bad. And it is. Because their little face next to them, that's not actually on their face, will be slightly sadder, and that makes me sad. Does that affect gameplay? Like, I know toxic does something, but I feel like does being happy do something? I really don't know. Or is it just like you want to keep it as far away from being toxic as possible? I don't know. There's so many unanswered questions with this game. So many. It's a very mysterious game. Retro bowl. Can I onside? And it's very early in the fourth quarter, but it is the fourth quarter. I want to know. I probably won't though if I do get the option. Okay, well I didn't. Okay, that's so score. I was hoping. Because if they get the onside, they're gonna score. There's no doubt about it. I'm not down or bound it. Okay, we just need this onside after we score here, because we will score here. There will be no turnovers. There will be no funny business. There will be no monkey business. We all know monkey business isn't funny business. Golly, man, they popped them. Okay, I'm not extremely confident in this. Bang. Get joked. Man, I done been doved. I doved. 2-point is good. Freddy Bobo. Okay. Dang it! Freaking onside kick's been failing us. It's the only reason we lost. What would you put the loss down to? The onside kick. We had it. Also, I'm 5 stars. Look at that. Oh, yeah. It's on me, because that'll make the team happier. At least keep them where they are. But I don't care about the coaching credits. I have 376. Well, not 5, but 375, that is. Well. Oh, I thought we lost both games, but we played 3 and I didn't win. Okay, 2 more games. DC Cath is one of them. The fire department were called out to a local bar after Trey Lacey, the defensive lineman, dropped a tray of flaming kombucha shots. Like the YouTube guy? I know that's not what that is. I'm making a silly, but I'm gonna discipline him. Don't do that. Why did you have that in the first place? Freshman kicker Hassan Fleming has caused his entire dorm to be evacuated when he set the kitchen area on fire while trying to make mac and cheese. I'm ignoring that. I would do the same. We're number 8 now. I should still be grateful because we've lost. Normally I jump even lower than that. Like from the 1 to the 40. Alright, 16 yards. Good job, Eddie Spiller. Not risking a fumble either. So, I think DC Catholic is District of Columbia Catholic. I think that's what that is. I don't know why I'm saying that. I feel like it's kind of obvious what it is, but... I'm pretty sure that's what DC stands for. As in, like, Washington, D.C. Not whatever DC Comics stands for, which the C in DC is just comics. It was like Detective Comics or something. Detective Comics. Which is kind of weird, but... Okay. So now we can come back, and if I get it after halftime, then we'll be big chillin'. Why did I run into that guy? Oh my gosh! I like instinctively went down, because I feel like that's where I always go when I start running with the QB. Touchdown, Eddie Spiller barely reached the end zone there. Barely roached. He could barely roach. Yes. What am I on? Why am I talking the way I am? glad I got that out. Okay. Up. Up. If Nacho was here, she would be jumping all over. Freaking letter S is ruined for that dog. Like, all her go crazy words are sit, shake, spin. She doesn't ever spin, but she recognizes it as a tree word sometimes. And outside. So she just really gets excited when you say the letter S. And also, since if you go in my shorts feed and look at Nacho reacts to Chihuahua's howling 3, she likes it when I play the Chihuahua's howling, and so now she thinks every time my phone makes noise that it's Chihuahua's howling. So she gets excited to go listen to Chihuahua's howling. But she doesn't get to because I don't know. She really likes the notification sound, which is the bug with it. I have no idea why she likes that one so much. 4-ish or 2 points, but okay, so 22 to 10. Yeah, we're kind of whooping them, and they punted. Absolutely silly goose. Silly geese, actually. Not gooses, it's geese. So they're silly geese. It just doesn't roll off the tongue as well. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta be a silly geese instead of a silly goose. What? Yeah, sure. I'll just yap. I like these videos because I can yap more. Sometimes. There's still stuff going on. Go Herman. Okay, he got sandwiched, but that's a first down. We can. Ah! What? I was trying to swipe, like, forward to dive, but I actually went down and actually juked him. It was a happy little accident. Bang! How to... Freddy. Touchdown, Eddie's. There we go. Okay, yeah, so maybe we can reclaim our throne. Okay, they still scored, but 30-17, we move up to the 4 from the 8. That's nice. What pleased you most about the win today? Praise the whole team. They are not motivated. It was one loss. Oh, darn it. Marcus Wynn is angry now, too. Eddie Spillers, get your catch. Cornwell, get your tackling. That's the only thing I can upgrade on you. And now, what'll this be? The final game against Bethlehem. Which I feel like was actually... Let me check. Wait, no, I can't. Achievements. How do I check what teams I've been on? Where's my coach at? There he is. Oh, my history. I can go all the way back to the bottom. I've done a lot of stuff, man. I'm the GOAT. Ham. So I don't think that's Bethlehem. Hamburg. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I can see somebody from them. Epilogue. Hampton, that's right. I don't know why I get them mixed up. Yeah, it's Hampton. But I feel like I did, well, oh, I'm probably thinking of just like, because Bethlehem's randomly like, the team it chooses me to go on. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if I just get really lucky, like it generates the same thing, but I don't know. But like when I do a new save, I feel like Bethlehem's always the one it wants me to go to. But I randomized it, so it went to Hampton. Down. Good boy. Oh goodness, that good boy got back shots. How is that not a first down? That is not even inches. That's a... And how did I not pick up the first down? Dude. There we go. We got it. 4th and inches. What's the score? I didn't see. 13-0. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're losing. We're losers. Nothing new. Nothing new there. Up. Okay, out of bounds. 14 yards. First down. Deep ball. Get them deep balls. Alright. Freddy Bobo. I did check if I'm not muted, but I keep checking. because I'm scared I accidentally muted myself. Because it's like a button on the headphones, so maybe when I leaned up against a chair, it pressed it. I'm actively trying to do that right now. I don't think I can. Or at least it'd be very hard. There's no way I'm doing that in accident. So we're chilling. I thought that was a bug on my desk. That was just a little squishy game. That'd be a ginormous bug. Jump. Okay, 11 yards. First down. First down. First down. I'm struggling to roll the R. Okay, Garland gets the first down. Garland. Push it down. Not bad. Ugh. Spiller. Go. Okay. I'm trying to remember who fumbled. Because I know it was obviously, I'm pretty sure it was like after a reception he fumbled it, but I don't remember who. Okay, 2 points go to Eddie Spiller. So 20-16 is the score. Ooh, Spiller's got the jukes. Juice. No. No. In between and a first down. There we go. Yeah, you weren't expecting that. You weren't expecting that, were you? Ooh. See, that's why I don't dive immediately when they're about to catch me, because maybe you can stop them from getting to them. But most times not, and right there too, I was trying to dive, but I was too late, which is what I'm scared about. Like, knowing there's about to be a fumble, and knowing that I just wasn't fast enough, and that's why. There we go, Freddie Bobo touchdown. That was a little close for comfort, but we do take a lead. I should have wasted the clock. So now they have an actual shot to come back, but they do need a touchdown, not just a field goal. Bang. We picked them off right in their own red zone. So now we can just really solidify this game. You're kidding me. Spiller, I said to dive, not to die. You can do that too. I don't really care about you. Never mind, I do. Spiller's a good player. I'm sorry for saying that. Jeez. Why am I evil? That's nice. Okay, well, 20-32. That's our final game. We do move up one spot. So yeah, Lewisburg's pretty good. Tight end. My bad. Tight end Tyron Harmon had a great game today. The fans clearly want him to do well. Good job. He did. I didn't know he had a good game. Okay. Well, good